Scene script. Have you ever wondered why some people can drastically change their lives while others remain stuck in a rut? If you have, then welcome to our journey into the awe-inspiring world of personal transformation. Imagine a caterpillar encased within its cocoon, undergoing a metamorphosis to emerge as a beautiful butterfly. This is the essence of transformation, not merely a change, but a complete metamorphosis, a rebirth into something new and astounding. Now let's delve into the story of Sam. A high school dropout, Sam's life was a tumultuous journey of dead-end jobs, financial struggles, and self-doubt. The world saw him as a lost cause, but Sam saw something different. He recognized the power within him to transform his life, a power we all possess, often lying dormant, waiting to be awakened. Against all odds, Sam enrolled himself in night school, juggling work, studies, and personal responsibilities. His determination was unwavering. His journey was arduous, filled with countless failures and setbacks. But with each fall, Sam rose stronger, his resolve hardened, his spirit unbroken. He embraced each obstacle as a stepping stone towards his transformation. Years later, Sam graduated as a top student, landing a rewarding job and, most importantly, shedding his old life like a butterfly breaking free from its cocoon. His transformation was not a miracle or a stroke of luck. It was the result of a conscious decision, a relentless pursuit of a better life. Sam's transformation story is a testament to the power within each one of us. The power to break free from the chains of our past, to redefine our present, and to shape our future. To transform is to bring about a profound and radical change in ourselves. It's not just about changing one aspect of our lives, but rather about changing our entire being. Transformation is not an overnight process. It's a journey that demands courage, resilience, and an unwavering belief in oneself. It is a journey worth embarking on, for at its end lies a better, stronger, and more fulfilled version of ourselves. Transformation isn't about luck, it's about making a conscious decision to change. So are you ready to unfold your wings and soar to your full potential? So, what sparks this transformation? Is it a sudden realization or a slow, gradual process? Often, the catalyst for change is a significant life event. Consider the story of a woman named Lisa. After a health scare, she found herself facing a lifestyle overhaul to regain her health. The event was a wake-up call, a stark reminder of her mortality. It was the spark she needed to commit to a healthier lifestyle. But not all catalysts are as dramatic as Lisa's. Sometimes, the catalyst for change is simply discontentment with the status quo. Take the example of a man named David. He was stuck in a job he didn't particularly like, feeling unfulfilled and yearning for something more. One day, he woke up and decided he wanted more out of life than just a paycheck. This dissatisfaction with his circumstances pushed him to seek a career that would not only pay the bills, but also bring him joy and fulfillment. Then, there are those who are driven by ambition, the desire to achieve more and to be more. Think about a young entrepreneur named Mark. He was doing fine in his corporate job, but he had dreams of creating something of his own. His ambition, his desire to make a difference led him to take the leap into entrepreneurship. Every person's catalyst for change is unique to their experiences, their desires, and their ambitions. It could be a single, life-altering event, a growing dissatisfaction with the current circumstances, or a burning desire to achieve more. But regardless of what the catalyst is, the most important thing is the decision that follows it. Because at the end of the day, it's not about what triggers the change. It's about the decision to act upon it. It's about making a conscious choice to transform and grow, to step out of your comfort zone and embrace the unknown. Change begins when you decide that the status quo is no longer acceptable. Can you really transform if you don't believe in yourself? This question may seem rhetorical, but it's a crucial one that goes to the core of personal transformation. the role of self-belief in the process of transformation is immense. It's like the fuel that powers the engine of change. Without it, even the most potent transformation strategies can fall flat. When you believe in yourself, you unlock a world of potential. That's because self-belief isn't just about thinking you can do something, it's about knowing it deep down in your bones. Let's consider the story of a person we'll call Alex. Alex was stuck in a job he didn't love, feeling as though he was just going through the motions. He dreamed of starting his own business, but was held back by fear and self-doubt. He didn't believe he had what it took to be an entrepreneur. But one day, something shifted. Alex attended a seminar about self-belief and was profoundly impacted by the stories he heard. He started to see that his lack of self-belief wasn't based on reality, but rather on a narrative he had constructed for himself. So, he decided to change that narrative. Alex started to believe in himself. He began to see himself as capable, resourceful, and resilient. He started to visualize his success, to see it as not just possible, but inevitable. And with that newfound self-belief, Alex took the leap and started his own business. Today, he's a successful entrepreneur living his dream, all because he chose to believe in himself. So, what can we learn from Alex's story? That self-belief is a powerful catalyst for change. It can turn dreams into realities and possibilities into certainties. It's the key that unlocks the door to transformation. But remember, self-belief isn't something that just happens. It's a choice, a decision that you have to make every day. It's about looking in the mirror and saying, I can do this, I am capable, I am worthy, and truly believing it. Belief in oneself is the foundation of any significant change. So if you want to transform, start by believing in yourself. Because the truth is, you are far more powerful than you think. What does it take to keep going when the going gets tough? The answer lies in a single word: persistence. Persistence is the unyielding force that propels us forward, even when we face the harshest of storms. It is the stubborn refusal to give up, even when we're battered and bruised. It's the grit that fuels our transformation journey, pushing us to grow, evolve, and transcend our limitations. Let's take a moment to dive into the story of Amelia, a woman who embodied the power of persistence. Amelia was an aspiring athlete, but her prospects seemed dim. She was born with a physical disability that made running a Herculean task. Many thought she would never be able to compete, let alone win. But Amelia had a different narrative etched in her heart. Amelia didn't see her condition as an insurmountable roadblock. Instead, she saw it as a challenge to conquer. She trained harder, pushed further, and never allowed her circumstances to define her. She was persistent, undeterred by how steep the uphill battle was. She fell, she faltered, but she always got back up, her spirit unbroken. Her journey wasn't easy. There were moments of self-doubt, moments of utter despair, but she persisted, and that persistence paid off. Amelia became a celebrated Paralympic athlete. Her story, a testament to the power of sheer determination and unyielding persistence. This is the power of persistence. It's not about never encountering obstacles, but about not letting those obstacles deter you. It's about standing up every time you fall, about keeping your eyes on the prize even when the path is shrouded in darkness. It's about embracing the struggle, knowing that every hardship is a stepping stone towards your goal. Just like Amelia, we all have the capacity to persist. We all have the ability to turn our trials into triumphs, our adversities into victories. It takes courage, it takes resilience, but most importantly, it takes persistence. Persistence is the key to overcoming obstacles and achieving your desired transformation. Are you ready to embark on your own transformation journey? Every journey begins with a single step, and every transformation starts with a decision to change, to grow, to evolve. We've talked about the power of transformation and how it can turn your life around. We've delved into the catalyst for change, how it can be sparked by a sudden realization or a gradual understanding of your true potential. We've explored the role of self-belief, that unwavering faith in your abilities, which can be your guiding light in the darkest of times. And we've underscored the power of persistence, the relentless drive that keeps you going, even when the odds are stacked against you. Now, it's time to look inward, to introspect. What is that one thing you want to transform in your life? Is it a habit, a mindset, or perhaps a skill you wish to refine? Whatever it is, identify it, embrace it, own it. But remember, identifying your transformation goal is just the first step. It's equally important to recognize what's holding you back. Is it fear, complacency, or maybe a lack of self-belief? Acknowledge these barriers. They're not your enemies, but challenges you need to overcome. And how do you overcome these challenges? By believing in yourself, by persisting even when it's tough, by making that decision to change and sticking to it. So take a moment. Reflect on your life. What do you want to transform? What's holding you back? And most importantly, are you ready to make that decision to change? The journey of transformation is not a sprint, but a marathon. It's not about quick fixes, but about long-term growth. It's a journey of self-discovery, of becoming the best version of yourself. Remember, transformation begins with a decision, is fueled by belief and persistence, and is all about becoming the best version of yourself.